Hello and welcome. This video is a haul video. And no, I'm not back from California yet. I pre-filmed this. So yes, did I cheat and go shopping? Instead of continuing to list my death pile, I did indeed. I went to the Goodwill by my partner's house and I found a bunch of stuff because that Goodwill is actually located near the golf club and the yacht club. So if that gives you any indication of the kind of clothes I will be showing you, there you go. So I actually picked up one thing for my mom, which she already has in her possession. I picked up a blue Duluth Trading t-shirt in her size. So she has that and I cannot show that to you. But she likes it and it fits her, and I'm glad that I was able to find something for her because I do look for stuff for my friends and family. I just don't always have good luck finding it. But I picked up a lot of Tommy Bahama for this trip, and that is I actually picked up maybe a third of the Tommy Bahama that was there. Somebody donated like all of their Tommy Bahama, and I only picked up all of the silk. There was a lot of linen polyester blends that I didn't pick up. I'm waiting for them. If they're still there when I come back from my trip, I will probably buy them. But this is 100% silk. Here is Tommy Bahama. I still pick up Tommy Bahama if it's 100% silk or 100% linen because I don't have a problem selling it. You know, 15, 20 bucks. I will do that all day long. Just a basic blue in a size large. All of these are size large. Got a purple one, again, 100% silk. Purple, silk, hooray. I have two more, but they're at the bottom. So we're gonna take a break from Tommy Bahama and then show you Nat Nast, which is around the same vibe there. This is all a silk linen blend, bright orange. This is actually a size medium, but this is the American fit. So this is more like an extra. The measurements are kind of like a large, extra large, but Nat Nast. I rarely find anything Nat Nast. I rarely pick up Nat Nast, but you know, if I'm not finding it, I'm not going to pick it up. So that's actually the first time I found Nat Nast actually in the wild in a condition that I could resell it in. So the next piece is a brand that I have never found before, but it's been on my checklist of things that I wanted to find one day. Now this brand doesn't resell for a whole lot anymore versus when it initially was added to my list, you know, 3 years ago. But I finally found it, and it's a Chaser. And this is just a thermal waffle net with raglan sleeves, and got these button detail. You know, this is only going to sell for like $10 to $15, but I've been wanting to find Chaser for a while, and I honestly just picked it up to check that off of my list. I found two pieces of Abercrombie and Fitch. The only reason I've picked up these Abercrombie and Fitch polos is because they are new with tags. Abercrombie and Fitch is having a revival with, you know, Y2K fashion being super in. So I have one in large with a nice big old logo right there. One in large, and then I have one in XL with the nice Fitch there. 1892, whatever. But yeah, I picked both of these up because they were brand new with tags and because the Y2K aesthetic is in. Figured that would be pretty good. I also found this brand for the first time out in the wild. I own a pair of I have a pair of this brand of pants that I bought new from the Nordstrom Trunk Club when that still existed. So this is a pretty expensive brand new. This is my first time finding it to resell, and this is a size large, and it's 100% organic cotton. I am hoping to get like 24 to 30 for this. We'll see what happens. I was actually really excited when I found that because I've never found that in the wild, and it's supposed to resell pretty well. This was something I didn't know existed, and that is Tommy Bahama actually does collaborations with MLB. So this has a nice red Hawaiian print, just a basic cotton polo, but it is for the Boston Red Sox, which I thought was pretty cool. And this is what it looks like, the logo looks like. So Tommy Bahama baseball. So I put this up for $25. We'll see if I get that or not. It's not, we're going out of baseball season now, but I might have to wait a while for that to sell. I picked this up for myself, and then I put it on, and unfortunately it does not fit my shoulders. This is Tahari. Again, I would not have picked this up if it wasn't for the fact that I was initially wanting it for myself, but this is 100% linen, and this like olive green color. Again, sad that it doesn't fit me, but I did put this up for sale. Another linen piece I found, which I was absolutely shocked about, was this is Eileen Fisher. So the Tahari linen piece is too small, and this Eileen Fisher piece is too big for me, and this is a medium. It's a loose, like log and look fit, but this is white, and it has nothing on it. There's no stains, discoloration, no loose threads, no nothing. It's just a nice basic Eileen Fisher 100% linen top. So I picked that up and was pretty stoked about that. Again, I struck out twice with these linen pieces. But this I picked up. This is Pacific Legend. I picked this up because it's an XL. It's 100% rayon, and this is made in the USA. Winter seems to be the time that people like to go on holiday, so maybe somebody will want that. Honestly, just picked it up because it's Hawaiian and made in the USA. I thought that that would sell. I probably should have run comps, but that's my fault. Another piece I was sad that didn't fit me. Another linen. This is 100% linen, giving me very 90s vibes because it is from the 90s. This is Evan Picone. This is a size small, lovely green. Sadly, also doesn't fit my shoulders, but this is pretty much the aesthetic right now. 90s stripes, knit top. Really awesome that this is made in linen. I was very surprised when I looked at the fabric content that this was linen. So that, I thought that was a great piece. I rarely find Nike ACG, which means all conditions gear. That's what the logo looks like if you have never seen that before, but this has a built-in shelf bra. This is basically a size medium. That's what the measurements gave me. Unfortunately, this is too worn for me to really read what it says, and then this label didn't tell me what size it was. So I picked this up because this is basically $2.50, and all conditions gear is probably like one of the top tiers of Nike clothing you can get, and because I paid so little for it, I figured, you know, 15 bucks, I'd be really happy with that. Another Eileen Fisher piece. This is a wool shell. So this is 100% wool. This is a size large. Very cute, really nice basic. You know, you put this on with your suit when you're going to work, or a nice pair of high-waisted trousers. I think this would be really cool. It's a great basic with high quality material. And that, like I said, I like picking up Eileen Fisher if I can get it for really cheap. So this again was only $2.50, and it's in wool, linen, or silk. Speaking of silk, here's another Tommy Bahama piece. Again, men's size large, 100% silk. Just a nice basic button up. I got so many of these. Again, same shirt, different color, 100% silk. Somebody just donated all of that. That's not really exciting, but the fact that I can just sell similar all of those makes listing really easy, which was very nice. I also found this for $2.50. This is an Aladdin Disney thing. I figured I'd give it 30 days on eBay, and if it doesn't sell, I can take it down and sell it on Whatnot, because this is the kind of stuff that would sell on Whatnot. This is a medium, and I definitely watched way too much Aladdin, but that's because I love Rob Williams, and I'm still so sad that he died way too early. I mentioned this brand before. This is a vintage brand that I look out for. I've sold it recently in a What Sold video, and it was also new with tags. Casual Corner is a brand that went out of business in 2005, which means everything that you find from Casual Corner is going to be 90s or Y2K. So this is made in China, so this is Y2K. It's still new with tags. This is just a basic black shell. I think this is a silk blend. Yep, so this is a silk blend. I just put, you know, Y2K, silk blend, Casual Corner, new with tags. So I got 3 new with tags pieces in this haul for Q4. So all of this is listed by the time you're watching this video, because again, we're not adding to my death pile, even though I should be just listing my death pile. But this is the kind of stuff that I am picking up when I shouldn't be picking up anything. I should be listing my death pile instead. But most of this stuff is high quality fabrics or brands that I personally have good success with. I know some people don't like picking up Tommy Bahama because it doesn't move for them, but it's moved for me pretty well. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!